Hello, welcome to my journey with brain injuries. Today is a decent day. I've learned some new things about my brain and the injured parts of it and the parts that need extra care. Don't exactly have the words to explain it right now, but I will eventually, and I will share that. Today, I just kind of want to focus on a couple things that's helping me today. And maybe it might inspire you. It's fall, and my most challenging seasons when it comes to my brain is fall and winter. Even though I love fall, I really do. But my brain, not so much. And it's been a minute since I've been out of my house. As in left my yard. I tend to stay home and stay close to my environment. It just makes it easier on me. But sometimes I feel I need to get out. And today was one of those days. I woke up not feeling the best. And I had a choice. I could stay home and stay in bed, which is legit. That's where I've been for the last 3 days. Or my husband had to go to town. I decided to go with him to get a break and just get out. And I had him drop me off at a local park while he goes and does his things. He's had to run a couple errands. And this enables me to have some time with myself, to connect with nature in a different atmosphere other than my yard. I found this beautiful tree. Look at this. It's huge. I love this tree. Like, I love it. We're next to the road. So there is, traffic going back and forth, which we kind of got to take the good with the not so good, right? I could probably go deeper into the park to find a more quiet space, but I really like this tree. And I probably will after this video. But I'm asking myself some questions lately as I journey through my journey. How can I show up for myself today? Because in reality, today is all we have. This moment is all I have. And the way my brain is, I have to grab onto those moments where I feel okay to enjoy that moment, and because I don't know what the next moment's going to look like. And I can find joy and challenges in every moment. Can't we all? But today is a pretty good day. I got up, I'm breathing, I'm talking, I'm moving. I got out of my house. I came to a different environment. I'm about to put my earphones on and go deeper into the park to get away from the traffic, but I wanted to share this tree with you. It's so cool. And so what's working for me today? I encourage you, if you are living with a brain injury or any type of chronic condition, to find what is working for you today. What can you do for yourself today? How can you show up for yourself today? And where do you need to meet yourself at? And what that means to me is that sometimes I need to stay in bed because I'm just exhausted for no reason, just exhausted. My brain is like, we can't do it. So I have to learn to show up for myself in that way, which means resting, staying away from stimuli, taking care of myself 110%. In other ways, I can show up for myself on my yoga mat at a local park. So we have to learn at least I do, how to show up for myself as I am and learn not to push myself past that. And I think there's a time and place when we can push ourselves a little bit and is needed. But then there's so many times that it's not needed and that we can just be and show up for ourselves where we're at in that moment. So what can I do for myself today? So I ask you to ask yourself, what can you do for yourself today? What can I do for myself today? I can go to a local park and sit on my yoga mat. I can share my journey with you. I can put on some red lipstick because it makes me feel good. I can drink my water. I can connect with a beautiful tree. So what are some ways that you can show up for yourself today that make you feel good? Whatever that looks like. And it doesn't have to make sense. For me was I just really needed to get out of my house and my yard and needed to be somewhere else and breathe different air and be in a different environment to remind myself that there's beauty and joy outside of my environment too. And also, you know, in the little things, like I put on red lipstick because I like it and it makes me feel good. I put on my most comfortable pants. I'm wearing my compression socks today. You know, what brings you joy? What makes you feel good? Because sometimes that's all we got. It's just to find those little things that make us feel good. Touching the grass. You know, and you're probably going to laugh about this. Wearing Crocs. I know. There's a high opinion about Crocs, but I tell you, these are like heaven for my feet. And I love them. They're easy. Slip them on. They feel good on my feet. They're cute. I got Lucky Charms ones. It makes me feel good. When I look down at my feet, I know my feet are comfortable. They look cute. And it makes me smile. So what can you find today in all the chaos and the pain that you may be in right now that can just make you feel good, even if it's just for a moment? And do that. I hope this video serves you well. And as always, I love you. I'll see you again soon.